Bitcoin was created in 2009 and the Ethereum network was created in 2013. But we still need mass adoption. Hi, Andre Bonder here, and now I'll explain what's wrong with crypto wallets from a user experience perspective and why users onboarding to the new technology is significant to mass adoption. What does a user need to start using Web3? Of course, the user must create an account to interact. Let's consider the number one blockchain with which you can interact and on which many Web3 projects were built, the Ethereum network. There are two types of accounts in Ethereum: externally owned accounts and contract accounts. In this video, I want to focus your attention on externally owned accounts. If you want to know more about contract accounts or account abstraction, subscribe to the channel and see about this in the following video. Externally owned accounts is the most popular way to create an account in Web3 today. You can create and operate a standard wallet using seed phrase only. But this is not the best solution, especially for the beginners, because of terrible user experience. User experience is how a person feels while interacting with the system. More problems, less desire to use it. Let's talk about the problems of externally owned accounts and why it's so hard for the beginners. And problem number one, the onboarding process is breaking users' habits. Suppose an ordinary user starts using an externally owned account, a typical crypto wallet, and sees seed phrase instead of registering using an email or phone number. In this case, it will become clear how big difference is between onboarding a cryptocurrency wallet and regular digital products user uses daily. The seed phrase is not what users expect to see because all classic financial products user trust require personal things: mobile phone, email, passport, or client number. In the case of a client number, the bank, for example, can confirm authentication using a mobile phone confirmation via SMS or voice call, or any other two-factor authentication. So, when registering on any standard website, you know what to do because it usually requires just your phone number or email and password. Even if you open some e-commerce, you will do next: create an account and add the delivery address and card information for purchasing. This is complicated flow, but you know what to do because each step is the step you expect. When getting the seed phrase, users usually need help figuring out what to do with this. In the world of digitalization, we don't have the habit of keeping all access to financial products in one particular place. Even if we do, usually this is protected by some two-factor authentication like SMS, email, etc. You may have already guessed problem number two. Seed phrase can be protected by two-factor authentication. Lost phrase, lost everything. What is a seed phrase? It's a human-readable set of phrases that recovers a private key from the blockchain. A seed phrase gives access to the crypto wallet. The exciting thing about seed phrase: they are not random words because of seed phrase includes BIP39 words. The BIP39 protocol uses a list of 2048 carefully chosen English words, and only 4 first letters are needed to identify each word from the list, and this list is numbered from 1 to 2048. So, there are 3 ways to keep access to your wallet. First, to save whole words. Second, use the first 4 letters only. And the last one, use numbers only, which helps you recognize the words using the full BIP39 word list. Numbers are often used to store phrases on metal plates. Advantages of seed phrase. A seed phrase is the simple set of words that gives access to a crypto wallet, and it is much easier to copy them somewhere safe, and there is less chance of making a mistake in some characters than saving a private keys of random characters. Disadvantages of seed phrase. Access to a crypto wallet requires only this set of words. If you store those words online, the servers it resides on may be compromised. It can be hacked If you hold it on the internet, use a device. If you store it on a device that doesn't have access to the internet, there is a risk that the device will fail, like any electronic device. If you store the phrase on the physical medium, there is a risk of losing, or that medium may be damaged due to other factors. For example, paper may get wet, metal rust, etc. And the worst thing about this situation is that you can't implement two-factor authentication, which I highly recommend putting on all your mailboxes and social applications if you want to keep access to them safe. Therefore, product designers creating interface for crypto wallets try to suggest different options for forcing a person to save this phrase and verify it by offering to manually enter parts of the phrase or choose to order of words. Losing the seed phrase is not a unique situation. You can see a lot of headlines like someone lost $42 million or even $321 million just because of seed phrase disadvantages. To implement mass adoption of blockchain, you need to create a way to use a decentralized wallet without a seed phrase, but in a way that is common to users. The solution is account abstraction or contract account, the second type of account in the Ethereum network. Like this video, subscribe to the channel and discover account abstraction in the following video.